when they're gay rappers.
They.
Do you think Meek Mill's gay?
We all know he's gay.
Who's we?
Rick Ross know he's gay.
I'm at a point in my life like we all grew up in the streets and we try to be better, but they labeled us felons, sent us back to jail. I had to fight against that the whole time to gain my respect and be who I am today.
Wait, so Orlando knew the whole time? Because unless you've been completely offline, everyone's heard the rumors about Meek Mill and Diddy that have been floating around for years now. Clips, whispers, and side eyes had people talking nonstop, especially that viral pool video where folks claimed Meek was trying to cool off after a wild industry moment. But here's where it gets deeper, because the story isn't just surface level gossip. Orlando Brown suddenly jumped into the spotlight and started spilling why Meek allegedly went along with Diddy's games in the first place. And when I say it shocked people, I mean jaws were hitting the floor everywhere. This whole situation really blew up when Diddy got hit with a lawsuit from music producer Lil Rod, accusing him of serious misconduct. In that lawsuit, Lil Rod name-dropped Meek Mill and Usher, claiming Diddy bragged about being involved with them while dangling career opportunities like bait, and that detail alone sent shockwaves through the internet. Usher stayed silent like he always does. But Meek snapped. He took straight to social media and went off, accusing black media outlets of pushing lies for money and trying to drag his name through the mud. Meek even said, "I would trash any celebrity if they tried a wild move on me. No pics. Literally go crazy on them. I'm from Philly. I don't do cots or freaky ots or my. No man or W would ever approach me about gay activity, and the whole place doesn't get flipped." Yeah, he made it very clear where he stands. And now with Orlando popping off and old clips resurfacing, people are questioning everything again. The streets are watching closely because this story just keeps getting messier by the day. Meek woke up and saw his name plastered across every blog like they already knew he was about to respond, and the timing couldn't have been worse. While he was already catching heat, even more so-called receipts started flooding the internet, pushing the story into overdrive. One clip that really shook people was a disturbing audio recording that allegedly captured two grown men during an intense private moment. What made it unsettling wasn't just the sound, but the fact that one voice didn't seem comfortable at all, and listeners swore it sounded tense and painful, which instantly raised red flags everywhere. Word online is that the voices belonged to Diddy and Meek, and that the audio was secretly recorded at a private industry party. The person who claims they recorded it said they saw the two allegedly slip away into a separate room while the party kept going, followed after them, and recorded what they heard through the door.
Everybody was passed out. Yo, Diddy had that man in the room. Look, yes, I put my ear to the door and I brought the phone because Diddy started going in overdrive.
Once that audio hit the timeline, people started connecting dots fast. The first thing everyone brought back up was that old pool video of Meek looking stiff and uncomfortable, like he was trying to shake something off, and to make it messier, Diddy was allegedly the one filming while thanking him for putting in work, which people swear is coded industry talk.
What up, King Son? Man, you doing it, man. You deserve it, Daddy. You putting in that work. Proud of you. I love you. Yeah.
As if that wasn't enough, fans also noticed Meek had followed a very specific adult-themed page on Twitter in the past, which only added fuel to the rumors. On top of that, an old song of Meek's resurfaced, where listeners claimed he hinted at doing questionable things with powerful figures, and people immediately tied it back to Diddy.
Dream chasers, nigga. I hope they forgive me for what I did with Diddy. Real street forever. Bitch, I'm the king of Philly. Carl Rice all.
Now the internet is side-eyeing everything, replaying clips, rereading lyrics, and questioning what was really going on behind closed doors, because this situation just keeps getting louder by the hour. Now you'd think after all that smoke, Meek would fall back, stay quiet, and let the drama cool off. Nope, not Meek. Instead, he jumped right into 50 Cent's ongoing beef with Christian, and the moment he did that, it was open season. Meek tried to flip the script and accuse 50 of acting like a police informant, throwing shots online and sounding heated as ever. He posted, "Because you federal, the street guys in Queens know that while you trying to pick on people online, your own son hates your guts." LOL. I'm so grateful to be on an island with my son and his friends on his birthday. Don't follow these guys. Their miserable lives are terrible. They're paying people to tear us down. Yeah, he was clearly in his feelings. Meek kept going too, saying he hates seeing black people laugh when other black people get indicted, and accused folks of running their mouths online in ways that make legal situations worse. He made it sound like certain people live for chaos and controversy. But of course, 50 wasn't about to let that slide, not even for a second. He clapped back hard, dragging Meek's low album sales straight into the timeline and reopening those messy industry rumors everyone's been whispering about. 50 straight up said, "You sold 6,000 copies on your last project," then followed it with sarcasm about Meek still chasing dreams while standing by his man, saying, "That I respect." Whoo! Meek responded after that, but people noticed something real fast. He only addressed the album sales jab and ignored everything else completely. When it came to the boy toy rumors tied to Diddy, absolute silence. No denial, no pushback, no explanation, just crickets. And the internet? Yeah, they definitely clocked that part. Meek fired back quick, trying to clean it up and flex at the same time. He said, "My last project sold 90,000 first week, expensive pain. Ross did that last CD for fun to let me out my contract, cause we rich and got history. It's different. LOL. I don't even know how Cuban was talking to you. Your swag is extremely whack." He was clearly trying to brush it off and laugh through the pressure. But 50 Cent was nowhere near done. He went straight to the archives and reposted an old clip of Meek singing to Diddy at a party, heavy on the theatrics. 50 captioned it, "I commend you for being a strong, supportive woman for your man. Meek, stay by his side, and together you guys may have a good life. God bless." That post alone sent the internet into a full spiral. Now when it comes to Orlando Brown, he's been talking about Diddy-related industry issues from the very beginning.
Pay somebody $100 grand to investigate that he has nothing to do with anything with Diddy.
Man, look, you can't take back what your received.
According to Orlando, he claims he witnessed powerful executives behaving in inappropriate ways toward young people, allegedly promising career opportunities in return, which he described as deeply disturbing. These are serious claims, and none have been legally proven, but they definitely shook people watching the interview. Things got even darker when Orlando accused Diddy of having inappropriate personal interactions with him as well, saying it affected him deeply. What stood out most was that Orlando didn't sound playful or exaggerated like usual. He looked shaken and emotional while telling the story, which made viewers uneasy.
Will make you buckle, bro. They make you buckle, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, cause man, people done lost their families, bro. People done lost their kids and shit.
Orlando also claimed that powerful figures stay protected because, according to him, some adults around these young people allegedly look the other way for access or money. Again, these are allegations, not confirmed facts, but they sparked intense discussion.
You gave me the ooshkash gooshmash. You gave me the ooshkash muaf, the smooshmash. Diddy. Yeah, son. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? You gave me the ooshkash muash. I love it, yo. I love it. You gave me the ooshkash muash.
And
that ooshkash muash. You know what I'm talking about, Diddy?
And people, adults, the moms, the dads, right there on Target commercials, right there on Walmart commercials. And you're looking at the people that are missing and they're smiling like they're happy, but they're going back to hell. I just think that, people just need to realize what they're looking at when they're watching the television. Everything is right in front of you. The revolution was televised and don't.
When Orlando was asked about Meek allegedly being involved with Diddy, he said he wasn't shocked at all. He claimed Meek had been living openly in his truth for years and said adults have the right to make their own choices. That comment alone lit up the timeline and pushed this whole situation even further into chaos. Basically, Orlando made it clear that he doesn't believe Meek was involved with Diddy for any industry favors at all. According to him, he thinks Meek did it simply because he wanted to. No pressure, no deal attached. He even went a step further and threw Rick Ross into the mix, claiming Ross might also be part of what he described as a tight-knit group of rappers living the same lifestyle, which instantly set social media on fire.
That made it seem as if perhaps Diddy and Meek Mill has.
I mean, to each their own. And why would they not have when they're gay rappers?
They.
Do you think Meek Mill's gay?
We all know he's gay.
Who's we?
Rick Ross know he's gay.
I didn't know. It's news to me.
Everybody, Rick Ross knows.
Do you think Rick Ross would sign a gay rapper?
Rick Ross knows he's gay, is what I said. Everybody know you paid me $2,000 to say that, right?
Me?
You only paid me $2,000.
As expected, the internet had plenty to say. One person commented, "I knew Orlando was playing crazy for his own protection. Once the feds had Diddy, he was gonna sing like a canary, and I'm here for it. So glad Orlando's back." That take went viral fast. Another person added, "Everyone's been calling Orlando crazy for years. I never thought he was crazy. I always believed something traumatic happened to him and he was acting out. I don't think he's lying. I think he's telling the truth." That comment really made people stop and think. Now the big question is this. Do you believe Orlando, or do you think he's exaggerating again? Do you think Meek was involved by choice, or is this all internet speculation gone too far? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. I want to hear everything. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, share it with your friends, and make sure you tap in by watching the next messy video linked right here.